AJ?
Crabbing.
Oh yeah? How's van life going?
Van life's sweet, mate.
Can you explain the concept of van life?
Well, you put all your home in a van and then you take it on the road.
Nice. How long you been living the van life?
4 days.
Still in Lenny?
Trying to catch the fish.
Yeah, throwing in a line. We're on Inskip Point, the closest point of the Australian mainland to Fraser Island, which you can see just there. Inskip Point is one of 2 points where you can take a barge to Fraser Island. Just caught the first fish of the trip. Poor little creature. How's it smell? Do you reckon there's some good meat on there for bait?
Better than nothing.
Do many fish eat turtles? I mean, realistically, other than sharks?
It's nice rotten yucky meat.
The smell is pretty putrid.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Turtle skull.
Special fried rice with sausage. Nasi goreng. What's the outcome?
We've got a car for today.
Today?
Yeah, there was a cancellation. We got to be there in an hour.
And we're going to Fraser.
We're going to Fraser.
As planned.
As planned.
Back on schedule. Road trip of the century.
Oh, you'll have a great time. It's just gorgeous over there.
Years.
Yeah, we found it. Somebody must have chucked her overboard, so we adopted her.
Yeah, the salmon catfish.
Salmon catfish. Is there anything else?
No, that's probably the biggest fish. There's many other different varieties, carp gudgeon and sunfish and mosquito fish.
Is there anything dangerous?
No.
What are we having?
Hot dog!
Hot dog.
Australia's favourite for this afternoon's Victoria Derby at Cummings. And that's the latest news in sport.
The team at the Honey Bay RFL are proud supporters of...
What was your name?
Lewis Playpans. No home to go to, no home to go back to, only a home to find.
So you'll be heading up to see the eclipse in Cairns?
Yep. I don't know, it just eventuated that I was going to end up there as the eclipse happened, so it'd be interesting to see the sun disappear. I think the last one I saw was when I was a child. I don't particularly remember it. We'll probably have a video camera in front of my face trying to record it, take some pictures, have some memories, that sort of thing.
Just walking up to this massive geodesic dome here at the Rockhampton Zoo. Here we have a couple of spoonbills doing their thing.
My name is Peter Bowden.
And you're going to be at the Eclipse 2012 festival too, right?
Yeah, I'm running 4 workshops up there.
Yep.
3 shamanic drum journeys and a shamanic sharing circle. It's where we use the medicine drum, the Native American hoop drum, and it's like a guided meditation. So taking people out on a drum journey, so to speak. And the sharing circle is where we open up and have an open discussion on what it is to practice shamanism in our daily lives. I don't actually call myself a shaman.
Okay.
My name is Peter, but I walk a shamanic path.
Right.
And that path is shamanic earth medicine, which is my business, or my journey, and it's sharing the connection to the earth.
Yep.
So, and part of that connection to the earth is going up and seeing the eclipse.
So I'm getting the sense that more than just a big party, which it's going to be anyway, the eclipse has some other significance of its own to you?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a spiritual experience as well, you know, like it's a once in a lifetime experience to actually stand there in the shadow of the moon, you know, and let's feel what the medicine of that brings for us, you know.
Yeah, what can I expect? I mean, I've just left my job and I'm out on the road. I'm going up to this, and people have told me that this is a really good chance for sort of new beginnings, or, you know, opening a new chapter. Do you think that's...
Oh, very much so. Very much so. The moon is all about changing the ebb and flow of life, you know, and so when we move into that shadow of the moon, you know, it's really fully letting go of anything that no longer serves. It's like, let's step out from that darkness into the light and really allow that light to bring something new for us, you know. And the sun, which we call grandfather, you know, grandmother moon, grandfather sun, you know, let's allow grandmother moon to, grandfather sun to shine his light, bring something new for us, you know, bring something new forward, you know, especially into the busyness of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for some people, I think the year 2012 has a significance. Is that for you, or is that something?
Very much so. Again, you know, like through my teachers, my elders, who shared a lot of their wisdom from Native American and Aboriginal culture. They really feel that this year is quite significant. You know, like you know, when is it that we actually step into the alignment of the galactic center? You know, and you know, this time of year only comes around like every, what was it, 13,500 years, you know, so let's acknowledge that, you know.
Hi, my name is Antoine. Good, thanks.
Cool, and so you're going up to see the solar eclipse as well?
Yep, I am.
Yep. And just with your friends, Lewis over here and...
His name is actually Loic.
Oh, sorry.
I met him in Sydney. And then we picked up 2 hitchhikers in Byron Bay.
Alright.
And then we picked up the Israeli friend in Early Beach. Well, I've seen one already in France.
Oh.
So it's impressive, but it won't be anything really new for me.
But what was the feeling like when you first saw one?
Well, it's impressive, but it's fun to see. But I guess this one will be just like the other one, not big a difference. I'm not that much into spirituality as most people understand it. I like spiritual experiences, but mostly based on psychedelics.
All right. So okay. So is that what you're going to be experiencing up there as well?
Yeah, partying and yeah, having fun in any possible way. It's nothing supernatural, but I can understand that people who didn't know what was happening back in the times, you know,
yeah,
they could be scared or I don't know, but when you know exactly that it's gonna happen and it's not a surprise anymore, then you're just watching the show and that's it.
My name is Dominic. I'm so excited I came from Canada for only 10 days for this very festival.
Really?
All my money of the summer, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys in Cairns.
It's amazing. So
fantastic.
Have you ever seen an eclipse before?
I did see the last eclipse in Varanasi.
Oh really? In India?
There was a big festival in Japan at that moment.
So what was the experience like when that moment when the moon crossed over the sun?
Well, I think silence is what I remember, because you think everybody's so excited, but no, it's actually more than this. It's where it's become silence and you just observe it.
Yeah, right, like a very peaceful feeling. Do you have any? Do you guys like? You obviously want to go out to a big party like I do, but some people they feel like the eclipse is really like spiritual.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way? Like it has a special significance to you as well?
Well, for me, it's clear that the universe is filled with magic and totally there for me, because I met my girlfriend 4 years ago here in Queensland, and the eclipse is on the very same day of our 4 years anniversary. So
that's amazing.
It's a fantastic occasion to celebrate love, and I believe everything in this earth and this universe is a manifestation of love, and that's why everything is happening. That's why this beautiful art is in front of you. That's why.
Yeah, we are from Japan, and you know, the last eclipse in Japan, in Amami, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah? Okay. Going, so what's your name?
I'm Patrick.
Nice to meet you, I'm Stevie.
Nice to meet you.
So you're going out to see the eclipse at the festival?
Yeah. I'm more interested in the atmosphere. If there was no eclipse, I'd still be going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something cool to see that. I've never been to a music festival before. I've only been to large gatherings.
Yep.
it's just the people. They're all just relaxed, they're happy. You can walk up to anyone and sit in a circle and they welcome you and you just talk. And
absolutely.
It's just really good and a lot of interesting characters, yeah, and it's just peaceful.
Scans of her memory implants for me, a proud father showing off the insides of his kid's brain.
My name's Saul, and I invented this thing. It's the sprinkler umbrella, the reverse umbrella. Today is Sunday the 11th of November 2012. I'm currently laying claim to ownership of the design of this thing and the idea for this. The rain umbrella made of a pump action weed spray here, connected up through an irrigation 8-point manifold, with irrigation piping up to and coming out from the taps here, and the 180 degree spray nozzles there.
What's your name?
Lauren.
Sorry?
And Marlon.
Lauren
and Oren and Marlon.
Marlon.
Where are you from?
Friends, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Stevie.
Stevie.
Nice to meet you, Stevie.
Nice to meet you too. So, are you guys excited about the eclipse?
Yeah, it's definitely good.
That's very good.
That's the first. Is it a picture or is it a movie?
Ah bah ils sont là, ils sont là.
Look at them.
Alors.
Loving it, loving life.
thanks for coming. So I have an installation on the other side of the Earth stage called the Too Easy Shack in the Empire of Love area. And it was made in the last 2 weeks in Kuranda out of mostly found objects. The base is made out of pallets. There's a lot of aluminum cans and other found objects. There's some new wood in there, structural. If you get a chance, it's definitely worth seeing. Go look up the center of it and see what happened. It was a spontaneous creation. It wasn't drawn first. So I was as surprised as everybody else to see what would happen. It's a process of allowing something to birth itself. There's a lot of faith that you can show up somewhere with a limited amount of time and find something that will inspire you to make something that you said you were going to make, which would be amazing. But it's an exciting way to work.
But I agree with great. My brain is fried. I can't.
When you work in festivals too, then you've got a limited transport ability, and you get there and you can't really run around and grab your next bit of paint or whatever. So I think it's an awesome challenge as an artist to just take the concept and make it work with what you've got. And and I think a lot of the ethos of recycled, and most of our stuff's recycled or found along the way. So it's working with what you got as an artist is an inspiration in itself.
Another part of that is with the collaboration. When you have groups of people that come together, it's really never one person's idea that makes the entirety of it happen. And it's just the influence of everybody's vision and their history and what they've brought to this point to be ready to play out of caliber with other people. And so when the creation starts, it's kind of unstoppable.
So my name's Dan, and part of OK Play Go Like That, which is a group of Melbourneites, we all come from Melbourne, and we raise money throughout the year at warehouse parties. There was Scotty and I. I wanted to do a bar. He works in an event company at a marquee, and we just put that together. And then we just thought, we had a few operating costs, and so we said to our mates, do you guys want to chip in $25? And they did, and it was just like this enormous success. We're like, wow, this has really got legs. This could. And it's been amazing getting almost the support from the festival. I mean, we're Renegade, we're not supported by the festival, but they came around and dropped off this enormous generator. There's a big rubbish skip, recycling skip that they come around. There's water container they fill up. It's the support that we get, and a lot of the people have got much bigger things to do, like setting up all the big stages and stuff. But Goose, he drives the telehandler there, and I can come and see him. He's like, "What do you need?" And he'll stop what he's doing because those guys believe in it as well, and that's really cool. We don't just get locked in analysis paralysis about what we do. It's pretty simple. We don't. And it's an evolution, it's not like we had this instant concept, because the concept's changing all the time. And like Beanbag Babylon, who originally partied with us, and then they went and did their own thing. They built this amazing dome, themselves,
look at this really cool thing I've seen, but don't.
Please stick around. And if you do want some of our stuff, please don't choose some of the sparkling silver. Woo!
20%, give it back.
Connecting everyone and everything, and felt more vitally real than the material world that we. 5 elements. Fire. Water. This is the emptiness, it's the ground of all being and the potential of all worlds. The sick man, the old man, and the dead man.
I wasn't thinking of that kind of bomb, sir. Oh, yes, of course. My name is like this hand into the floor.
That's why I need to do some more chemistry.
I'm not already looking for the feast of these one I'm really about coming out with it on hobby landing up on drinking and I'm sleep. I'll stop your head off.
Cookies kept your ways.
Committee of Moral Abuse.
Oh yeah. Don't you stop committing to work
Yeah.
saying that you know the way, but you don't play us or do not play with us, because we're coming with that fire so quick. May need a martyr, you know it, don't quit. So let me take you down, nigga, down, and I will tell you what I mean. Great and never say it, 'cause the style is so clean. That bullshit